Podcast, number 10. We have a very special episode for you today.
Double digits. We hit double digits.
Still rolling. We are coming to you live from Bridgeton, Missouri, from Fine Line Studios. We're in the music studio today. Let's do a quick roll call. To my left, the man on the buttons.
I'm back.
Mr. Evan.
We made it to 10.
And we're still rolling.
And it's crazy. It's been almost about, I think we're going like 6 months here. I think we're about 6 months in.
It's feeling good.
Yeah, it's like one a month, we're averaging pretty good.
Yeah, we were on vacation for a little bit, but we're trying every couple weeks, so be prepared for more content. Next to Evan is Mr. Charles. We also have Mark. Nancy in the back, first time on the podcast.
Welcome, Nancy. Round of applause for Nancy.
Nancy. Cody is here.
She's blushing. Nancy's blushing.
Cody's here. Steve-O's here. Jen's here. And Elizabeth. That is a quick roll call. I am DJ CT. We got a few things to talk about. First up, we are on YouTube now. Search us, Fine Point Podcast. We have all 9 of the past podcasts on there.
Soon to be 10.
Exactly.
Soon to be 10.
Find us. Listen to us. That's going to be the best way to find us going forward. We will still post on SoundCloud. We just reached a limit. We had just uploaded too much on there. Next up, Mr. Steve-O, I need your help because Family Feud, that was episode 8. Your team lost.
Yeah, dude. Team Pitbulls.
Team Pitbull.
I put all my faith into you boys. All my faith.
And it was a good matchup. I was on the girl power team. Steve, get closer to the mic. So we had the Get Down, which is our musical performance on August 30th. What happened, Steve-O? Did we dunk Evan?
Yes, we certainly did.
How did that feel?
Excellent.
Even though you were on my team.
Yes.
You still felt the need to dunk me.
Yes, I had
That
to.
was redemption.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, all the times, people have been mean or felt like you've been insulted. Well, you got dunked.
I'm not that mean. Like, I'm pretty nice most of the time.
You can be nice most of the time, but you could truly be evil sometimes.
Yeah, all right. Well, Gemini, I guess. I don't know.
All right. So they threw water balloons at him, and then Steve came with a big old can of water, trash can full, and just dunked him, and that was redemption. So,
and we're working on that video, right? We're going to work on that video.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jenny, you want to edit that for me?
Can you edit that, Jen?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you
All
call
right.
me man or ma'am?
Ma'am.
Thank you.
We are
Thank
the
you
man.
so much.
We are the men. Very good. So the dunking is complete. Redemption from the Family Feud episode going forward. And guess what? We have another special announcement. We're doing an afternoon podcast. This is the first time we've ever recorded in the afternoon. We have very special guests with us today.
And you would think that this group would be a little more sleepy after lunch, considering sometimes in the morning.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Okay, thanks, Jen.
New catchphrase for Jen. So yeah, this is the first ever afternoon podcast. We'll see how it goes. I'm feeling awake. I'm feeling alert. All right, very good. We're into introductions now. Mr. Mark S. Mark Sullen, first time ever on the podcast. We've been wanting you for a while.
But
Mark,
you only come in the afternoon, so this is why we scheduled this podcast, is so
for
we can
you,
have
brother,
you, man.
the star,
For you.
a star is born.
Yep.
Mark, introduce yourself to the audience
My name
nationwide.
was Sullen.
What type of art do you like to work on, Mr. Mark?
Chickens.
Sullen.
What kind of art?
Chickens.
Chickens together. You guys said it together in unison. That was pretty good.
And sew them.
Mm-hmm.
And paint them.
Uh-huh.
And draw them and put them on a shirt.
Okay. All right. You're a star.
And why do you love chickens so much?
I was born on a farm.
Oh, you were born on a farm?
Yeah.
In Missouri?
Yeah, Bridgeton.
In Bridgeton? So you've been, you know all about this little area right here,
Yeah,
don't you?
farm.
Funny story about me and Mark right now. We have the same hair. I just shaved my head. Mark has no hair on his head either, so as he takes his hat off and rubs it. All right. Do you like my haircut, Mark?
Yeah.
Do you like that we are now like twins?
Yeah.
Do you appreciate
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Because you're my buddy?
But yeah.
We're buddies.
Mark, you grew up on a farm. Was there like a specific chore you had to do? Did you bale the hay?
I had to trade the chicken bin.
Ah, very good. And that's where the love of chickens began
Yeah.
early on.
So it didn't even matter. Clean their poop and you still love them, right?
Yeah.
All right. You want to tell us a chicken joke real quick?
Why did the chicken cross the road? Will I?
Go ahead,
To
Mark.
go lay a brown egg.
Of course. Classic.
The old brown egg.
Classic Sullen.
Very good. That's Mark Sullen. Thank you so much for coming out. We're going to hear more from him shortly. Next up, Steve-O. He's back. I think this is the third podcast.
Rushed
you
it
were
and
on.
crushed it last time, man.
Rushed it and crushed
Rushed it and crushed it.
All right, Steve-O, would you like to introduce yourself to the audience?
I'm Steven, and what I like about coming to this day program is going on outings and doing a lot of cool art here with different staff.
What are some of your favorite staff members?
I gotta say, Evan is one.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, he called me evil, but now I'm his favorite. Look at that.
Don't go there, I could change my mind in a minute.
That's very true.
Chris, I gotta say, he's number one.
So I am just one, but Chris is number one. Okay.
Very good.
I see
Keep
where we're
going.
going here. All right.
Name a few more staff members that you appreciate.
I liked Kim when she was here. I still miss her, and I like
Yeah, we
her.
miss
Yeah,
Kim.
we do.
Shout out Kim if you're listening.
So I just like everybody here. So
Every single person. He's a lover. All right, Jenny.
See,
you've
I
been
love-
waiting patiently. Hold on. Let me do my thing. All right. So we heard from Mark. We heard from Steve. Jen, no stranger to the podcast. Introduce yourself to the
Jennifer
audience.
Kirkland's my birthday's coming up, and
What are you doing for your birthday, Jen? It is on Monday.
staying here and
We drew a picture of a cake earlier. What type of cake do you like?
chocolate.
Okay. What are you going to be doing on your birthday, Miss Jen?
Being here and sitting here, and Kenny just walked in.
Kenny did walk in, but it's okay. The first day I don't put two signs on the doors, everyone walks in.
Yeah, that's how it goes down, right, Jenny?
I thought it'd be kind of funny if people walk in. But.
Yeah.
All right, Jenny, your birthday's coming up, and you're turning, what's the sweet 16? 21? You going to Pops?
20.
You're 20 years old, so you can almost drink,
Yeah,
but not quite.
not quite.
But you're excited about it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, drive
Same
sober
age as Barb.
or get pulled over.
Oh, yeah. The roommates are the same age, or at least she says they are.
I heard you were about 1,000 years old.
No, same age as Barb.
You're the same age as Barb?
How
Yeah.
old is Barb? The foot tapper Courtois. I've been digging into the archives.
Same age as Barb.
That's
but
right.
what number is the age?
20.
20, you guys
20
are
as
both
well.
20?
Yeah, 20.
You'll be hitting the bar scene real soon, Jen.
I'm excited for you. You know, we'll take you out when you're 21.
I think you're older than that.
Yeah, a little bit, Jenny. But if you want to be 20, you're more than welcome to be 20. It's 2017. You can be whatever you want to be
I'll be
these days.
20.
All right, you're 20.
One.
You're 20.
21.
All right.
21.
21.
All right, very good. That is Jen,
Congratulations and happy birthday, Jennifer.
the
Thank
catchphrase
you.
queen.
Happy birthday, Jennifer. Yeah, you can give her a round of applause
Yeah,
for her
let's
birthday.
clap.
Yeah, totally. 20 years old, Jenny, coming to the studio.
The catchphrase queen.
Yes, ma'am.
There is no such thing as the Munchy Crunchy Taco shirt until Jen stepped foot
That's true.
to the studio.
That's true. Now it's tacos for forever.
Forever.
Forever, ever?
Yeah,
right.
forever and ever.
All right, good. Good.
Very good. All right, next up, brand new participant on the podcast, Miss Elizabeth. Introduce yourself to the audience by speaking into the microphone.
My name is Elizabeth Mayuko.
And what do you like to do here at the studio?
Draw, paint.
Elizabeth, you're pretty good artist. Like,
Prolific.
yeah, it was really cool when she first started here. Because Elizabeth, you've grown to like everyone here at the studio, right? You feel like you got a lot of friends here.
And she does a lot of cool anime
Yeah, a lot of
style
anime
art,
stuff.
and is even like drawing in the morning and at lunchtime, and it's kind of like Wanda, who just keeps on keeping on.
She can just crank it out. Elizabeth, since you started coming to the studio, do you feel like you've made a lot of friends with your peers here?
Yes.
Who's some of your friends that you
Jenny?
like here?
Jenny.
Jenny's your friend.
Jenny's your friend?
Huh?
Okay, she's a good one.
Huh?
Mark Sullen?
Marson.
Yeah? Very, very cool. Very cool.
Now, Elizabeth, let's say you sell a piece. What are you spending your money on that you receive?
Go out to eat.
Very good.
What do you like to eat?
Popcorns, cotton candy.
Ooh.
Very good. Carnival season.
Yeah, definitely.
Funnel
Good for
cakes.
you. Good for you. Let's give Elizabeth a round of applause. First
Yeah.
time on the podcast.
Mark, we got a bunch of people,
coming
new people.
in. And I've loved watching the progression of Elizabeth because she's relatively new here, but she just kind of made her own fit here, and I think she's become very inspiring for some of the artists because you are pretty dang good, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
so
100% on that. Maybe in the top, but I like just people that like to work hard. I know everyone has different mornings and may not have slept, but she's always working, and I appreciate people that.
She runs in.
Because there's so many resources. You want to screen print, you want to paint, you want to do jewelry, photography, music. The resources here are endless. So the sky's the limit, honestly. And it's awesome to see people create art. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram, all that to see some of the artwork.
And and Elizabeth's stuff's up there. So
Jen just sold that taco with it was like a tall taco with a mouse on it. That piece sold. So
of course it did.
Check us out. Smiling. Smiling Jen. I love it. Very good. That was introductions. Next up, we're going to need Nancy's help.
Nancy.
Hassle the host
Hassle
is back.
the host, round 2.
Round 2. Last time we had the jelly beans. This time we're doing a Mad Lib, and then we're going to act it out. Steve and I promised a game, and here it is. Hassle the host. So we're going to go around the room. Everyone's going to say the word to the specific category that Nancy has, and then she's going to give us the scripts, and we're going to act it out, and then you guys can laugh or cry or...
I don't know.
Whatever
I don't
you
know.
want.
But okay, so I want you guys to think of some crazy words, all right? Because you guys have done Mad Libs before, right? You've done a Mad Lib before, Steven?
Yeah, man.
Well, they ask for a verb, or adjective, and then you put it into the story, and then you read the whole thing, and it's something crazy.
And then we can also explain to you, what an adjective is, what verb is, all that stuff. We'll help you out.
Is that water?
Oh my goodness, Jennifer, you're
It's my
so
coffee.
loud. All right, hold on.
No, shout out to...
Yeah. Let's go ahead and...
Shout out to Ann. She actually wrote all this up. She actually went way more specific than just verb and adjective, and you'll see. So
really?
It's going to be straightforward. All I know is it's about something at the studio, and the categories are very specific.
Yeah, we have no idea.
My birthday coming up.
Your birthday is coming up. You think it's about your birthday, Jenny?
Yep.
All right.
But side note, we've got a talkative group today, which is awesome. But side note, I have not seen this. Evan has not seen it. Became in a sealed locked box for 2 days.
Nancy was the only one that knew the code.
Certified by the official Mad Lib Association
of Chicago
and Paris.
Yep. Sister cities right there.
So only she had to buy special gloves in order to get the sheets of paper. The sheets of paper are required, so we're going to go around the room. Let's start with Mark and go around clockwise, different categories, and we're going to act this out. It's going to be fun, guys. We've never seen it. Shout out Ann in the office for writing this amazing story that no one has ever read.
Mad Lib.
Until now.
Hassle the host. Theater.
Get ready. Hassle the hosts. You can clap. All right, Nancy, the first category for Mark. Mark, what is your favorite art activity?
All right.
Drawing chickens. Okay.
Say it in the mic again.
Drawing chickens.
That's a good one. That's pretty
good.
Common, sullen answer right there.
That'll be funny. All right,
right.
Steve-O's next category. Make sure you speak into the microphone. What do you say when the Cardinals lose Mr. Steve-O?
Boo!
There you go.
Very good, Steve. Thank you for
All
that.
right.
All right, next category.
Jennifer, what is your dream vacation? Into the microphone,
My
please.
birthday's coming up.
My birthday. All right. Her favorite vacation is my birthday.
Count it. All right, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, back down to the microphone, please.
My birthday's.
It's Jen's birthday. Come.
Elizabeth, into the microphone. Come here.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Here's your question, Elizabeth. Here
Yes.
we go. And exercise, Miss Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, what do you do for exercising? Can you say it in the microphone?
Run.
Run.
Lift
Okay.
weight.
Count it.
Run and lift weights? How about run with weights? Let's do run with weights.
Run with weights.
Very good.
There we go. Thank you, Elizabeth.
We do have that like weighted vest, so
Yeah, totally.
you can.
All right. Coming back to Mark Sullen
Oh, I thought
here.
we were going to go.
Oh, we
around.
get to go. We get to
Yeah,
pick one?
I
Okay,
think
all right.
so.
Well, sure, why not?
I will go and then you go. I think it's important.
All right. Something you use the computer for.
Oh man, put on the spot.
I'm so glad
Play
Steven didn't
World
get
of
this one.
Warcraft.
All right, there you go. That's a good one. All
I had
right.
something else, but
Dang, I didn't
not
know.
on this podcast.
I didn't realize Ann was so in depth here. So
I thought it was just going to be verb and adjective.
Yeah, totally.
All right,
All right,
so
she's
Evan's
good.
up next. Miss Nancy.
All right, perfect for me. Nancy says. Name a bodily
Bodily function for Evan.
What the hell?
Oh, tooting. A little scoot and toot. It's when you. My favorite thing to do here at the studio is do a little tooting, but then scoot away, and then I blame it on Jenny over there, don't I?
The old crop
Don't
dust.
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Jen. It's too easy.
What happened to your catchphrases, Jen? They're getting watered down.
Yeah.
My birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Stay tuned next week on the podcast where we talk all about Jen. Jen, do you want just your own podcast?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
We'll just turn the mics on and let you
Are
just
you
talk.
saying man or ma'am?
Ma'am.
You calling us ladies?
He cut his hair off, so there's really no confusion.
Yeah, what do you think of this haircut, Jenny?
Boo.
Okay, thanks.
You're a woman, Evan. You're a woman.
I'm a woman, thanks.
All right, very good. Let's get back to it. It's Miss Nancy. What do we got for Mark S?
Yeah, Mark, what makes you happy? What's a positive feeling?
My friend is fine.
What's a positive feeling?
How does your friends make you
It's a
feel?
tough category.
Happy?
Happy. What's another word for happy?
Good.
What's another word for good?
Dad.
Sad. Good.
All right,
Good
we'll stick
friend.
with happy. That's
All right,
fine.
happy will
That's a
work.
pretty
Happy will
we're
work.
leading them down a certain path.
Yes,
there.
we are, totally.
Steve-O, are you ready? Rushed it and crushed it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be something you see around the studio, Mr. Steve-O, into the microphone. What do you see?
A C.
Artwork.
Wait, say it again, but quieter.
Artwork.
When did you decide to get so loud, Steve? All right, say it again, but quieter.
Artwork.
There we go.
There it is.
Artwork.
Tell me Jen has another chance.
I thought she said steal around the studio. I was gonna say that's a good
Deal.
one. Steal. You can't steal the question.
Are you a
Jenny.
third base coach, Jen?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Jose Oquendo, if you're listening, Jen's coming for your job.
It's my favorite.
Does he
Cardinal.
still do third base?
No.
He used to, though.
used to.
You can tell I've been watching.
I have a signed autographed baseball.
Awesome. The secret weapon.
Okay, buddy.
Yes, it was.
Okay,
All
buddy.
right, Nancy, what do we got for Jen?
So, Jen, what's your favorite sensory object?
Oh, my gosh.
What's your favorite sensory object?
Into the microphone,
Into the microphone, Jen. What's your favorite sensory
A
object?
lady.
A what?
A lady.
That can be used. All right. Say something else.
One more time. Come on, Jen. A sensory toy, sensory object.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond.
There it
Perfect.
is.
All right.
I got
That
something.
is kind of a sensory object for you.
Put Nancy to
Yeah.
work with these long
Yeah.
names, Jen.
Okay. All right, Elizabeth, you're up again. All right, Elizabeth.
Something you see around your house.
Ah, very good. Something you see around your house, Miss Elizabeth. Into the microphone.
My brother
Your brother.
Your brother.
Very
Okay.
good.
Interesting.
and my dad.
And your dad. I don't know.
Very good.
We, like I said,
What's
lockbox, man.
What's your brother's name, Elizabeth?
Albert.
Albert.
Oh, very cool. We're learning stuff.
Last
today.
name Pullholes.
Did he used to hit a lot of home runs, but not anymore? Very good.
All right.
All right, something for myself.
Yeah, you're up.
Something dangerous to do. Man, that's so funny. My mind's just racing right now. Let's say bumper boats of the Lake Shelton.
Excellent. All right.
But when Captain Jose is on the team, not as
No,
dangerous.
not at all.
He's very good.
No, he's good at what he
Lake
does.
Shelton, yes.
All right, my turn. All right, I'm up, guys. A part of the body.
Nice. How did this play out so perfectly?
You guys make me sound like I'm
It's-
obsessed with bodily
It's
stuff.
tough, and it's cool
Um,
that we literally haven't seen the script, so this is awesome.
Let's do your pinky toenail.
This is gonna be good.
Yep. Mark, ever so patient right here.
Two more. Okay,
Two more?
Mark S.
Mark Sullen, go for it. All right.
Mark, what's the largest
Largest,
The large number.
a large number you can think of, Mark.
20.
20. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. All right. Steve and Oliver taking us home
Wrap
right
it
here.
up. Jen, give us the steel side. Oh, what do you do on a Monday? Very good. Steven, into the microphone. What do you do on a Monday?
A little quieter than you've been. I know you're excited, but
Come to the day program and just do artwork.
Do artwork.
do artwork. All right. That's it.
Very Monday specific.
Oh, it should have been on a Tuesday for you because you're off on Tuesdays.
Oh, well.
well.
I'm sure it factors into the script somehow.
All right, guys.
Very good. So while Nancy, she's writing the script up, we're going to debut a new track.
Ooh, who we got today?
Actually, we wrote it a while ago. It's called Focus. DJ CT on production, T-Rex on the mic.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, we've never played it on the podcast, and I was going to wait till I felt better about it. So let's debut a track called Focus. It's all about focusing on the positive, and
Mark knows all about that.
exactly. So let's roll that clip. Focus by Mr. T-Rex and DJ CT.
For what you ask of me.
Where you cut through struggle, where you face your fears. T-Rex, go stand up right here. T-Rex on the mic, go save the day. Focus on positive, send the pain away.
All right.
Yeah.
What a great track.
T-Rex.
Nancy is done crunching the numbers. We have our scripts in our hand. Thank you so much, guys, for putting in the Mad Lib words.
Yeah, you guys came up with some funny words.
Yeah, should be interesting to see how this plays out.
Shout out to Ann. I didn't realize she was going to get as detailed with
Yeah.
it, but
Thank you so much, Ann. I thought it was just going to be like verb and adjective, but
All
it got very specific.
Have you done any acting? You yourself?
I've done some improv.
Okay, that's pretty good. I played Modal the Tailor and Fiddler
Oh,
on the
very
Roof
nice.
in 8th grade. So
Very nice.
Sit down.
I think
Sit
that
down.
qualifies you for this
All right.
segment.
So we haven't.
Jenny, should I be the staff or the artist?
The staff.
Very
Okay,
good.
so Chris is going to be the staff. So it looks like here, I haven't read into it too much.
No, we're just going for
We're
it.
just going to go for it.
So the theme, I'm pretty sure, is basically a day in the life at the studio, around the studio. We filled out all the Mad Lib answers. Thank you, Nancy, for your diligent work. And we're just going to go into it. It's kind of like Mad Lib theater, so we got our Mad Lib ready to go. You guys can laugh, can cry, sing a song, whatever, but
Hassle the host.
Hassle the host 2.0. Here we go.
Let's get some
Are you
mood.
ready?
Let's get some mood music.
Yep, set
Mood
the tone.
music is here. What kind of music is it? Do you think it should be somber?
Yeah, summer.
Okay, somber. Okay, we'll keep it a little sad.
All right, I'm going to cheat towards the audience slightly. All right, so
All right.
you want to open up from my one class, I remember. You want to open up to the
All right.
audience.
Perfect.
All right, should we do it? All right, Mark, say action and we'll do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, action!
Welcome to Fine Line Masterpiece Theater. Two weeks ago, we had an incident, and here it is, documented for your pleasure. Enjoy. Can I leave now?
Hey, buddy, it's time to go to group. We're in the factory working on drawing chickens.
Boo! I hate that one. I want to go to my birthday instead.
That's a little hard to do right now. Maybe you can schedule that for another day. But could you run with weights? Or maybe play World of Warcraft? Or maybe even toot and then scoot?
Woo! Happy. That last one. I'll do that.
Great, now it's time to get out your artwork and Neil Diamond. Can you get that on your way to the group?
Okay, as long as I can bring my brother and dad, too. I want a bumper boat at the Lake Shelton with Jose.
You know, that seems like a lot. Do you need some help?
Yeah, especially since I hurt my pinky toenail. I haven't really felt the same.
Yeah, you know, I understand. Well, just let me know if you need a break. We'll set a timer for 20 minutes.
Okay. Let's go. And come to the day program and do some artwork.
What the heck was that? That was weird. I would not want to do that again. She would start on Yep.
All right, clap it out. Hassle the hosts.
You guys hassled us pretty good right there.
Very nice. Thank you, Nancy, for writing that.
Coming up with Neil Diamond. Of course it was Neil Diamond. Of course.
This is Amy Cakes, and you're listening to the Fine Point Podcast at Fine Line Studios.
And now, Agreeable Noises with Mark Sullen.
Zip, zip. I just zip my zipper up.
Yes. This has been Agreeable Noises with Mark Sullen. Brand new segment on the podcast.
Improv segment. Where did that come from? That was great. That was great, Mark.
All right. We are back. We got a couple more segments. Next up, Steve, the Flying Eagle, with the Sports Report. Steve, go ahead. Hit us with those sports.
I need the eagle. Hello, this is Steve the Flying Eagle. And this is the Sports Report. Straight butter. It's the good, the bad, and the ugly this week. The good. The goal of bringing a Major League Soccer team to St. Louis is still on Bros. Funding options are still being considered to pay for the expansion fee and to fund the stadium. Why can't they play at the now empty Edwards Jones Dome? The Rams left, the dome is emptied. Straight butter.
That's a good question, Steve. The fly. His new catchphrase.
Yeah, I love it.
But Steve, that's a very good question. Why can't they just play at the dome and put some grass down there?
That's huge. First of all, that dome is so big.
Or you could like section it off in half. It's just a question that I thought, because the biggest thing is they need to pay the expansion fee and to fund a stadium, a brand new stadium. But the Edwards Jones Dome is just sitting there.
Did you see the picture of the stadium that they were going to build?
I knew it was by Union Station.
You never saw it, Steven? It was beautiful. It looked like it was going to be amazing. And it was great because they were going to sink down that back part of Union Station. Mm-hmm. It was going to be like an in-the-ground stadium. It was just very cool
good.
Look at it. But
yeah, that's sports. It's such a big money-making
machine.
Exactly. So there's a lot of moving parts in politics. All right, Steve, keep going straight. Butter.
The bad. Speaking of the football, the NFL season is coming up, and the St. Louis Rams moved to LA. Will you guys still cheer for the Rams, bros, even though they are located in California?
Good question. Who's going to cheer for the Rams still? Steven, you said, look, everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
Jenny, how about you?
Do you like football, Jen?
No, thank you.
Okay. But yet you clapped for, you're going to vote.
You're going to watch the Rams in LA?
Yep.
Who's your favorite star player?
Cardinals.
That's right. Cardinals, the football player, right?
Yeah.
Very good. So wrap up the sports, Steve-O. Looks like everyone's going to still cheer for the Rams. Great fans here we have in St. Louis. Go ahead, Steve Straight Butter.
The ugly. It has been reported that the Boston Red Sox used Apple Watches to cheat and steal signs from other teams. The Yankees GM filed a complaint. Signs were sent to trainers and other people in the dugout, and then given to players. Straight butter. This was Steve, the Flying Eagle. Thank you.
Very nice. Straight butter.
Yeah, Steven. Steven's nailing it. Round of applause for Steven, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm staying with this.
Oh man, that's what we decided right now.
He's coming. He was going to retire, and now he's coming out of retirement.
Which is so crazy to me that you wanted to retire so early. Yet you hassled the hosts every day about trying to find where the podcasts are.
Yeah.
You just want to listen. You don't want to be on it, eh?
And now I do.
But now you do.
Very good. Thank you,
do.
Steve. That's awesome. Steve, the Flying Eagle.
Steve's Sports Report.
Oh, yeah. Very good. All right, let's go into final thoughts here. Mr. Mark S., do you have some final thoughts for the audience?
Trump likes pizza for dinner.
What does he put on his pizza, Mr. Mark? That is
Mr.
neutral.
Trump.
Does he eat it with a knife and fork?
Yeah.
Of course he does. He's fancy. Sort of.
Who cooks his food?
The chef in the White House.
Very good. You've done your research, Mark.
Well, Mark, thank you so much for being on here, man.
Mark, never been on the podcast before. Newbie, let's clap.
Oh,
he's shaking hands.
He's shaking
Victory
hands.
lap.
Right.
Victory lap for Mark. Shake Charles' hand. Oh, he's hugging Mark. He's hugging Charles.
I forgot.
All right,
about
hugs
the
are
best
going down. I'll have to visualize Mark hugging Charles. Next up, Steve-O, final thoughts. Thank you so much for your sports report. That was very knowledgeable, the good, the bad, and the ugly on the
Flying
sports.
Eagle.
Straight butter.
Straight butter.
Catchphrase.
Coming
it. Soon.
I love it.
What are you doing this weekend, Steve-O? You got some final thoughts? What do you like to do? What do you like to tell the audience nationwide?
I might be going fishing this weekend if the weather is good.
It's been pretty nice outside. I think it's kind of the end of fishing season right now. They're probably starting to head.
If they're not biting, that's okay. But if I get a few bites, that's fine with me.
All right, cool. Thanks, Steve.
Very good. Catch and release. Stephen Oliver. Next up, Jenny, final thoughts for the audience.
I got a new bed.
Did you?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's some new information. Go ahead.
Was that a birthday present?
Yeah.
And you got a bed?
Yeah.
Kind of boring, don't you think?
Memory?
No.
Is it memory foam?
A scooting bed. What is a scooting bed? Tell me what it does. What does a scooting bed do?
What type of bed? Is it big? Is it small? Is it comfy?
It's big.
Okay.
It's
big.
What is a scooting bed? Explain a scooting bed to me.
Is it on wheels?
No, it's the bed. The bed scoots.
Just scoots around?
Yeah.
Is it alive?
No.
Does it just move on its own?
Yeah, it's just move.
Did you get a haunted bed?
Yeah.
All right. Just in time for Halloween, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, thank you, Jenny.
Wow. She's motioning to Elizabeth. You want her? Okay,
Hey, Elizabeth.
Final thoughts from Miss Elizabeth, the prolific artist. Go ahead.
Elizabeth, what are you thinking about right now?
To become a cartoonist,
What are some of your favorite cartoons out right now?
Soul Eater, Eureka 7.
Do you like the Studio Ghibli stuff? What's your favorite Studio Ghibli?
And forget.
Very nice. All right, thank you guys so much. We're going to wrap things up here. Shout out everyone in the room, Evan, Charles, Mark S., Nancy, and Cody in the back, Steve-O, Jen, Elizabeth. I'm DJ CT. Let's roll that outro. Thank you very much.
We got to mention this. The artwork on the YouTube page.
Oh, the photograph?
That's Mr. Brian Martin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think people are aware. They know who it is.
My bad. I forgot about it.
But yeah, if you're looking on YouTube, you're looking at a picture of me, Evan, and Brian on the photo. So thank you very much. YouTube is the place to find us. Go going forward. We'll upload them on SoundCloud, but YouTube is the main spot. Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you.
You guys were great.
Next
round of applause.
time.
Round of applause out. 10 times.
Fine point number 10.
Number 10. Double digits.
And we're out. Thank you very much.